All right, everybody, welcome back to another video here on Financial Friends. Today, you've tuned into a very special video. We are celebrating both 1,000 subscribers, and we are also celebrating 1 year of our dividend journey portfolio. So today's video, we're going to go over that portfolio and kind of discuss what's next for that portfolio, which is really more of the same. So first off, thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. This is my formal kind of thank you to each and every one of you who have subscribed to this YouTube channel. For those of you that aren't familiar, this YouTube channel started back a year ago. My goal being to teach people, discuss with people, anything and everything that has to do with finance, and I do believe that I have done that thus far. The comments on the videos, the comments on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and public and everywhere have been absolutely fantastic, super engaging, and overall have taught me a lot, and I hope that I've been able to teach some of you a lot as well. For those of you that maybe watch these videos, don't comment too much or say anything, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Say anything and everything. I do want to hear your voice. You are appreciated. You are a part of this friend group, and each and every one of you make this dream possible. My dream is to monetize this YouTube channel, to monetize my passion, which is teaching and talking, discussing finance, business, and investing style content. And you all make that possible by viewing, by liking, by commenting, subscribing. Anything that you do to interact with this channel helps, and I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So thank you very much for 1,000 subscribers, and let's go ahead and dive in to the 1 year overview of the dividend journey portfolio. We started back in October, obviously, 1 year ago. If you take a look at the videos here on Financial Friends, we can scroll all the way down, which the fact that I've made all of these videos is absolutely amazing. I never thought I could stick to something like this. I never thought I could put myself out there like this. But all of you have made it so easy, so fun, so comfortable. There it is. The very first video on this channel and the very first video of the dividend journey, episode 0. I try to use my playlists on this kind of as a subcategory so you can see different series, different topics. And one of those series here is the dividend journey. 53 videos. This will be number 54. And I cannot wait for another 54. So let's go ahead and look at the portfolio. First things first, how much do we have in it? What is its performance? Let me move myself up a little so that you all can see the performance, but we have $1,155.72 is the current value of the portfolio. $1,288 has been deposited, and we have lost $132.28 in the market. But you know what? The market's down 15.61% year to date. I'm sorry, 23.87% year to date, and we're only down 15.61%. So we've actually outperformed the market since January. We have outperformed the market in the last month, and we've pretty much been even with the market over the last 3 months. So you could see up above the value of the portfolio month over month over month, with our actual balances being the dark blue and the balance comparatively if we hadn't invested any money, which would have been $1,288. So technically I'm better off having not invested, but you guys all know that over the long term, having some assets is much more valuable than keeping cash. Not to mention we are generating returns, which are dividends. Our dividends are factored into an actual return. Of course, the value of the stock is as well. That's why we've talked about keeping good quality companies and companies that pay dividends. We want those two to be combined, not individualized. Anyways, you could see here, you can't quite see that we got paid in November, but we did get paid in November, 3 cents. And then we have grown our dividends month over month over month over month. The same companies that pay us in December pay us in March and June and September. You can see that growth there, those being our big months. But the companies that pay us in January pay in April, July, and October. And again, you could see the growth there. It's not really big, and in fact, I think it's just realty income that pays us, but you can still see the growth, which is what I want to see, especially this early on in the portfolio's life cycle. It's only been 1 year. We have so many years to go. $1.29 is our average total income per month. That will, of course, continue to rise as we continue to compound the portfolio. Now, the actual dividend income here, penny by penny, here it is. It's not too much. 2 months in 2021, we've had 10 months so far in 2022. $15.43 so far in 2022, just a mere $1.05 in 2021. But hey, you have to start somewhere, and I would say this is a pretty good start considering we're making deposits of $10, $15, $20 a week. This thing's going to start to really grow here in the next couple of years. Actual sector industry holding diversification, you could see we hold roughly 40% SCHD, roughly 10% FISROX, 8% Realty Income, which we want to bump that up to about 10%. And then we hold John Deere, Hershey, Waste Management, Johnson & Johnson, Apple, Procter & Gamble, and 3M. Those positions are all set to, or hopefully going to be reset to, a 5.7% weighting. But that's a goal that will kind of unfold as things play out in the market. In terms of sectors, MISC is going to be our ETFs. This is going to make up about 50% of our portfolio, but we have an 18% allocation to industrials, 12.34% allocation to consumer defensive, 8% again to real estate, 6.42% to healthcare, and 5.93% to technology. So technology, Apple in particular, being our smallest overall sector, something that I probably want to bring up a little bit. I've talked about it in the past, bringing in Microsoft. I'm not quite sure. Discuss down in the comments. I remember even last video I asked you guys, what do you think I should add to the portfolio? I'm pretty happy with what we have now. I'm not quite sure what I would prefer to add. I do have some holdings outside of this portfolio that I don't necessarily want to bring into the portfolio, but are still good dividend payers. So things are always changing. Things are ever changing in this portfolio. The largest holding, SCHD, smallest holding is 3M. Of course, all of these positions here are dividend payers. We have 10 dividend stocks and no non-dividend stocks. The highest income is generated from SCHD. The lowest income or smallest income is generated from Apple, but we're hoping that that's a growth machine over time, both on the dividend front and the share price. So that's our portfolio. The dividend journey, you could see it here with our actual share counts and our actual profit and losses, our actual amounts of each position that we do hold. We have a 2.96% dividend yield and $34.15 of annual income. Now, what's next for the portfolio? What is the plan with this channel, with this portfolio in this series in particular? I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of in a transitory period. I'm not quite sure what I want to do, what direction I want to take this series, this channel, this financial friends thing as a whole. But what I will say is this. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on TikTok, Twitter, Public. Subscribe here on YouTube. Join the friend group so that you can grow and evolve with me. I'm always going to be creating content somewhere. I'm always going to be teaching and trying to better myself and you guys watching. These videos here on the dividend journey will continue for the time being. I'm going to cover the portfolio. I'm going to cover my positions. I want to get into some more in-depth comparisons, but school is keeping me pretty busy, so I'm trying to manage both getting my education and creating content here on YouTube for you all to enjoy. So if you want to support this dream, support this mission, support this channel, hit subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Go watch some old content. Let me know what you guys think. And thank you very much for tuning into this video. This has been a 1-year overview of the dividend journey portfolio, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.